Hi, it's the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your May 2016 general readings. I am using the Gilded Tarot deck, drawing the usual 8-card spread, 2 for each week with an additional 9th card as your overall theme, general feeling, and advice over the reading. These are general readings, so if they don't apply or resonate the same with you, I suggest you check your rising and your moon sign as well, which you should do every month anyway. It gives you as clear and whole a picture as possible over the upcoming month. There are some months where your other signs will resonate for you a little more predictably than your primary sign, and some months where other readers will resonate for you more predictably than the ones you typically watch. So it's all good. Thank you to those of you who continue to watch and listen and subscribe and share on my channel. I see the community is growing rapidly day by day. I love knowing that I have this invisible extended family out there. Thank you so much for all your support and your feedback and your comments, all of which I read, so please keep those coming. Thank you to those of you who continue to reach out for personal one-on-one readings, and thank you for honoring me with the trust to have a momentary place in your life. And it's always an honor and always a pleasure to read for you. And for those of you who are interested in a personal one-on-one reading with me, you can click on the About sign on my channel's homepage, and that will give you a little more detail and information about what I offer and my contact information. And you can also email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. I do readings full-time, and I work pretty diligently with you and your schedule to get you a reading as quickly as possible. My current turnaround time is around 1 to 4 days. So again, if you're interested in that, send me an email. I would be delighted to work with you. So at the request of one of my subscribers, thank you, Amy, I am changing the order in which I typically put out signs so that the same signs don't always have to wait to be at the end of the line before watching their videos. So I'm just going to cycle through one by one the different elements so that everyone has a different chance to see their videos first and middle and last every month. So this video is for Virgo for May 2016, my lovely earth side grounded Virgos. What does the month of May 2016 hold for you? Virgo May 2016, Virgo May 2016. Show me Virgo May 2016. Ooh, love. I'm feeling love. Virgo May 2016. Okay, we begin with the Two of Swords, followed by the Eight of Cups, the Ace of Cups, followed by the King of Pentacles, there you are, the Hermit in reverse, followed by the Two of Cups, and the King of Cups, followed by the Nine of Pentacles. And as your overall energy, general theme, and advice over the reading, from the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool card. Beautiful. Let's just take a look, Virgo. Okay, let's begin. We find ourselves at the beginning of May 2016 with the Two of Swords, followed by the Eight of Cups. Making a choice about what direction you're moving in, because you are definitively moving away. We'll start with that Eight of Cups. Cups being governed by the element of water. Cups is a suit about our feelings and emotions, love and relationships. And the Eight of Cups points towards being at a place at the beginning of May 2016, the end of April, because I am recording this video at the end of April. You've reached a point where you have made the decision to move away from something you ultimately found disappointing, not what you wanted, entertaining for a time perhaps, but just not very fulfilling, not where your joy is. You can see that there are 8 cups on the ground behind this man. Some of them are tipped over and spilled out. Some of them are upright and still have something in them. The implication being that he has tasted and drunk from most, if not all, of these cups. And while he may have found them interesting or sustaining for a time, ultimately this was not where his joy was. It didn't work out the way that he wanted to. He's kind of disappointed. He's made the decision to move on. This is not a decision-making card. This is a card that points towards at the beginning of May, end of April, Virgo. You've already made the decision to move on. It's just a question about which direction you're going in. You can see he's already made his decision. He's dressed for travel. He has his hat on, his cloak on, his walking staff in his hand. His back is turned to us. He's just trying to make the decision which direction to go in. And it's accompanied by the Two of Swords, actually crowned by the Two of Swords. So it's a question about making a choice. And I feel like this is just which direction you're going into. And I feel like it's actually quite bright because you have new love, new emotional beginnings, your soulmate card in this, the Fool, new beginnings crowning the entire thing. A lot of times I read the Two of Swords as feeling stuck about being able to make a decision, having something in front of you that needs to be dealt with, but having difficulty doing that as represented by the blindfold. But the Two of Swords can also represent a duality, a balance, actually a sense of being grounded as well. There is a decision in front of you to make, but I feel like the primary decision, which is to move forward, has already been made. It's just a question of how you want to do it at the beginning of May 2016. And it's beautiful new beginnings. And for a lot of you, it's going to represent love. I'm getting kind of love, and there's some pentacles energy here, some very tangible energy. And this may be represent for some of you. I think for more than half of you, it's about new love, new beginnings, new relationships, or a new beginning in an already existing relationship, taking it to the next level. And for some of you, there's enough pentacles energy here. This is going to represent leaving a job and starting out into a new one that holds a lot more promise, a lot more stability, a lot more prosperity and success for you. And it's going to be the perfect fit for you. It's just a question of, I think at the end of April, beginning of May 2016, it's not so much about walking away. That decision has already been made. It's just about which direction, how to do it. Following that Two of Swords and Eight of Cups, we have the Ace of Cups. Beautiful card. Followed by the King of Pentacles, which I'm feeling as your energy, Virgo. The Ace of Cups, again, we have that suit of emotions, feelings, love, and relationships. Aces represent new beginnings, the seeds and potential and promise of something to be built on. Ace of Cups would represent the initial giving of a gift, a new love, new emotional beginnings that make you feel very, very happy, and also come with the potential and the promise to be built on, to manifest even into something even more beautiful and more lovely down the road. Aces representing seeds, they are the one. Seeds still need to be planted and nurtured so they can grow into the beautiful manifestation of their full fruition. But however you look at it, Virgo, in the beginning of May 2016, moving through the first couple of weeks, we have new love coming into your life. Makes you feel very happy, very excited, lovely, lovely feeling. It's almost a divine gift from the universe. For some of you, this is going to represent an actual new person coming into your life. For others of you, this is going to represent new beginnings and going in a new direction on the path of love with somebody that you're already in an established relationship. Could be somebody you've been dating for a while and you move into the next phase of that relationship, whether it's committed exclusivity, whether it's meeting the family, moving in together, perhaps proposing, new road, new direction. For some of you, this is going to represent the walking away from a job, perhaps a job you've been established at for quite some time, moving into a new job, trying to figure out which job offer to take, which career path to pursue. But I feel like it actually happens this month. Perhaps some of you are going to be accepting a new job offer, moving into a new company or on a new career path entirely. This ace representing new beginnings as well. And you're feeling very grounded, very in your element. This has the promise and potential to be quite stable, whether it's love or whether it's business and career. That Ace of Cups is accompanied by the King of Pentacles. Pentacles being governed by the element of earth, so it's all about things in our earthly, tangible, material environment, those energies, things we can see and touch and feel. The King of Pentacles has reached the master of his suit. He is the king. This is somebody very grounded, very dependable, very reliable. Great provider energy about this. A very solid person, someone who always has your back. This is somebody who's very good at navigating his material day-to-day world and life around him. Not only does he enjoy the luxury of the physical comforts around him that he has worked so hard himself to build up for himself, but he also believes that everybody else should have the opportunity to work for it and gain the same things he has. I'm getting this as your lovely energy, Virgo. This is where you find yourself. This is where this new beginnings, new love, it feels just very right, very solid, very happy for you. For others of you, this is going to represent another person that you're involved with that is bringing also this new beginning, this new love to you. And since this is an earth sign, it could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or someone who strongly manifests the character traits of the King of Pentacles, if this does not also resonate as yourself. And it could be a combination of both those things. For those of you for whom this represents a new job opportunity, new career path, it looks like it has quite a lot of potential. It's something that makes you feel very happy and something that has the potential to be quite solid, quite established, and carry you through for quite some time. So we're at around the middle of May 2016, and again, we're moving into this love and emotions section of this. I think, again, for the majority of you, this is going to represent this new love, this new beginning, or again, taking an already established relationship into a new level. This is a perfect fit for you. It's just the perfect fit. If it's a job, it's the perfect job, perfect career path. It just fits really well with you because the next coupling of cards we have the Hermit in reverse paired with the Two of Cups. So let's look at this Two of Cups first. Cups, again, a lot of Cups energy in here, Cups and Pentacles. We have emotions, feelings, love, relationships. The Two of Cups is universally referred to as the soulmate card. Although for the business and finance energy as well, its fundamental, most basic definition is the union of two things in a really great, perfect fit, harmonious, the coming together of two entities, two people. This could represent in the business world, it could represent the merging of two companies, receiving and accepting a job offer, and it's the perfect job for you on a variety of levels, not just in dollars and cents, but perhaps it's a location, you don't have a long commute to work. It's a job that feels really great, a career path that feels really great, or again, the merging of two companies together in the business and finance sector of your life. For love and relationships, this represents the coming together of two individuals in a very soulmate, karmic connection kind of way. This is blessed by the universe itself, God, spirit, your angels, guides, whatever your source is. This is more than just a physical, chemical attraction, more than just the obvious, tangible reasons for two people coming together. This is also a meeting of the mind, the heart, the soul, the spirit. This is finding somebody that you instantly feel comfortable with. The conversation flows really well. You feel very connected. It's almost as if you feel like you've been together for quite a long time. And for you, it represents the end of a path of loneliness. That Two of Cups is accompanied by the Hermit in reverse. Now, in the upright position, this could play out a couple of different ways depending on who's watching, as it always does, because there's so many of you watching, and all with your own lovely, unique stories and histories. In the upright position, and this is a major arcana card, in the upright position, this represents using the culmination of your life experience and wisdom, lessons learned, to help guide your way through something, as symbolized by the light of this lantern this man is using to guide him across this narrow path. That lantern being symbolic of a culmination of his experiences so far. This can also represent walking a path that you feel alone. It can represent, for those of you for whom this is a relationship reading, it can represent having walked a path by yourself for a while, being single for a while, or feeling just kind of alone and lonely. Not necessarily a bad thing, just that you've been alone for quite some time. In the reverse position for the relationship energies, this can resonate as this soulmate connection, this beautiful union, this new love, or taking love in a new direction, represents the end of that, a feeling of not oneness anymore, but of becoming an us, a we, a couple. For those of you for whom this is business, finance, that kind of tangible energy sector of your life, this can represent, again, that soulmate card, the Two of Cups, representing the perfect fit, the perfect business merging, the perfect job offer, the perfect career path, and it represents the end of kind of a long, lonely road of struggle. Um, there is a cautionary piece of advice with the Hermit in reverse. In the upright position, it does represent using the wisdom and clarity and insight gained from the life experiences so far to help guide you through something. In the reverse, it's not necessarily even a bad thing, but it can also represent that this kind of new love soulmate connection has thrown you kind of into a tizzy. So be careful, just a cautionary piece of advice to still exercise some wisdom in moving forward and make sure there's water in the pool before you jump into it. Now, at or towards the end of May 2016, we have the King of Cups, followed by the Nine of Pentacles. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is a self-empowerment, a self-achievement, independent, self-sufficiency kind of card. This can represent, and it's the Pentacles energy, which is that earthly, tangible energy. It represents being at a place in your life where you are enjoying finally the fruits of your labors. This is a woman who's had very little, if anything, handed to her on a silver platter. Everything that she's enjoying, she's worked very hard for. So in a business finance kind of way, at the end of May 2016, you're really enjoying kind of the fruits of your labors, everything that you've worked for. It's a card of prosperity, abundance, success, and you've been very successful up to now, and you're continuing to build up a good, solid foundation for yourself. And in the relationship energies, this represents being at a place where it's a very balanced sort of relationship. You both have your own sense of independence, but it's a very grounded relationship. It's very tangible, very solid, something you can really rest on, and something that you're really enjoying, and that you both worked very hard for. And it's accompanied by the King of Cups, which I am feeling is resonating as an actual individual. Again, for those of you for whom it's kind of business, this could represent somebody making you the offer, somebody you're going into business with, a partner, somebody who's making you, again, a job offer, a business offer, you're joining companies with, joining forces with, somebody you're going to be working for or with. Very good partner energy off of this, whether it's business or love. The King of Cups could represent an actual water sign, as Cups is governed by water, which would be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or someone who's strongly manifested character traits of the King of Cups, which would be a very loving, very supportive individual, a good listener, someone who gives good feedback, somebody who is very in touch and in tune and grounded with his emotions, but in a healthy, balanced sort of way, because balance is the key to the Nine of Pentacles, too. For relationship energy, this coupling is your partner is just a wonderful source of emotional support and love for you. Great husband material, great boyfriend material, potential father material. Quite lovely. And again, there's a very kind of independent, very grounded, balanced relationship energy to this, whether it's actual love and romance, another type of relationship, or business, the coming together with a partner or someone that you're working with or for. Great reading, Virgo. Very balanced, very grounded, new beginnings, new emotional beginnings, a great fit for you in love and relationships and or business and career as well. It represents the end of kind of a long, hard slog where perhaps you felt kind of alone and that you were dealing with things alone. The beginning of the month, it's about which direction to take it in because you are moving into new beginnings. It looks like you have a great source of support, particularly in perhaps a water sign, and there also may be great source of support in the an earth sign as well. You do have the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Very successful grounding energy with that King of Pentacles, and very successful, loving, nurturing, emotionally supportive energy with that King of Cups, leaving you feeling it's just very balanced, really wonderful. You also have that soulmate card in there and the Ace of Cups. It's quite lovely for romance this month as well. Now, crowning your reading, you have my favorite card in the entire tarot deck, which again represents new beginnings. We have the major arcana card of the Fool. The Fool is the first card in the tarot deck. He is the zero, the beautiful new beginnings, that place at the beginning of the journey where before you've even taken the first step, where the horizon is in front of you and anything is possible. Everything is possible. The possibilities are limitless. The Fool is here to remind us that while, of course, it is always good to have a destination to set our goals and to work towards achieving those goals, the Fool is here to remind us that the actual joy, the lessons, The most value is actually in the journey itself, not so much in being destination and goal focused, although it's good to work towards our goals. But the Fool is here to remind us to enjoy the journey itself, that that's what it's really about. It's about what we get and our development on the journey itself. Enjoy every step of this journey. It looks like a beautiful one. Stop and smell the roses from time to time. This is the carpe diem of it. This is the card that says, new beginnings, step out and take a risk. Have faith and confidence. The Fool knows he'll get to where he's supposed to get in the time he's supposed to get there, in the manner he's supposed to get there in. He trusts in the path. He trusts in his source of spirituality. Um, Now you can take it to the opposite extreme. Make sure if you're going on a journey, you have enough socks and underwear packed for it. Make sure there is water in that pool before you jump into it. But in the upright position, again, step out, take a risk. It's all about new beginnings this month, Virgo. Stop and smell the roses. Work towards your goals, but remember the real value of our growth and evolution is in the journey itself. So, what a beautiful, bright reading, Virgo. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it has brought you some wisdom, clarity, and insight, a smile to your face. It's filled with a lot of hope, a lot of beautiful new beginnings. And again, it's balanced and grounded as well. You've got the potential for a couple of lovely individuals in here, that King of Pentacles, that King of Cups, Ace of Cups, and Two of Cups. Beautiful. So Virgo, thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it. And for those of you who are interested in a personal one-on-one reading with me, again, you can click on the About sign for more information and email me directly at Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. I would be delighted to do a reading with you. And until I see you again in a couple of weeks for the May 2016 mid-month readings, as I always say, and I mean it, I wish you joy, peace, blessings, and a happy, happy life, Virgo. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.